were abated from off the face of the earth. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her feet, of her foot. Excuse me. And she returned unto him into the ark, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her and pulled her in unto him into the ark. And he stayed yet other 7 days, and again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came into him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from off the earth. And he stayed yet other 7 days, and sent forth the dove, which returned not again unto him any more. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from off the earth, and Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. And in the 2nd month, on the 7th and 20th day of the month, was the earth dried. And the Most High spake unto Noah, saying, Go forth of the ark, thou and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. Bring forth with thee every living thing that is with thee of all flesh, both of fowl and of cattle, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. And that they may breed abundantly in the earth, and be fruitful, and multiply upon the earth. And Noah went forth, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, every beast, every creeping thing, and every fowl, and whatsoever creepeth upon the face, upon the earth, after their kind, went forth out of the ark. And Noah builded an altar unto the Lord, and took of every beast and of every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled a sweet savor.
Now, y'all say that, the law was given to Moses, but the law was established. They knew about sacrificing of animals, building altars, and so forth. They knew this, but now the full established law was given to Moses, which was like codified in the commandments. But they knew certain laws. They knew not to be a faggot. They knew that in the law. They knew that to kill somebody was against the law. Go ahead.
And the Lord smelled a sweet savor, and the Lord said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more everything living as I have done. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. Genesis 9:1. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth.
Now that statement right there shows you that this Edomite is a damn devil. And the elites are major devils, because they got this thing called a Georgia Guidestone, but the so-called I guess the author of it, the builder of it, there's a man by the name of R.C. Christensen, which they say that's not even a real name. All right? Now, I don't know what the R.C. represent, but the word Christensen comes from the word Christian, because the elite claim to believe in the Most High. They claim to be Christians and Jews. Now, for them to establish that Georgia Guidestone, and if you notice, the Georgia Guidestone we keep bringing that up. All right? If you go to the Georgia Guidestone, and if you have any camps down there, that's down there in Georgia, you should go to the Georgia Guidestone and do a little thing on it, man. Because if we were down there, we'd have been went down there and did a documentary on that, man. All we have is the pictures, all right? But if you look at these current pictures, which shows you that a lot of people woke up, it'll say F you, or F the New World Order, and it'll say other things on there damning the New World Order and the elite, all right? So now, going back to what he just read, the Most High said, be fruitful and multiply. So now for you to say, to maintain humanity under 500 million, that's totally going against the Most High. The fact that people are rioting in the streets in Greece and around the world, and soon to be in America, all right, because Obama's talking about cutting the Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare. He's going to totally destroy it. You ain't gonna have. They're going all these benefits that you get these entitlement programs. They're gonna eventually phase all that out, man. You're just gonna be on your own, and that's when you're gonna start rioting in the streets like they're doing, like they've been doing in Greece for the last 13 months. And it's all based upon debt. Now, if the elite claim to be Christians and Jews and men of the Most High, all right, men of God, it tells you about two things. It tells you about the year of release, which comes about once every 7 years. Whatever debts that you're supposed to receive, or anybody that's indebted to somebody else, this come the 7th year, all your debts are absolved, forgiven, whatever you want to call it. All right, that's where you get the term statute of limitation. Then you have the Jubilee, and that comes once every 50 years. Now let's say you lent something to somebody in the 45th year. If he doesn't pay it in that 5 years, when the Jubilee comes in, it's forgiven. Because you had a law and you said, don't wait until the 7th. You know that the 7th year is coming of the year of release, and you're not going to lend the person money. You're supposed to lend the person money anyway. That's why the whole world is out of course, because of these damn Edomites, man. Because they claim to use the scriptures, but they go dead set against the scriptures, man. That's why you have riots all over the place. And like I said, those Greek riots, that's coming to America. They're going to be rioting in America. When they cut welfare, when they cut food stamps, when they cut Social Security, when they raise the retirement age to 70 or 72 or 75, when they cut all these entitlement programs and you can't get to nothing, you're gonna start rioting in the street. You think that it's not coming to you. It's coming to you. It's coming to America. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 82, verse 3. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy.
And that's what those devils are not doing. So that's why you get people that get mad because we call them devils. Well, they're doing exactly what a devil does. Go ahead.
Deliver the poor and needy.
Yeah, because you got the Rothschilds, which are supposedly their wealth is estimated at 500 trillion with a T dollars. I don't know how true that is, but I know that's old money. So you got these new guys that Bill Gates and Warren Buffett that's supposedly worth over 50 billion. Well, look, you can among the Rothschilds, you can take $1 trillion, a couple $1 trillion, and you can cure hunger all over the world, man. You can make everything prosperous, but their plan is not to make everything prosperous. Their plan is to destroy 6.5 billion people on the planet Earth, so they can have 500 billion. Then it's easy to spread the wealth. And their plan is to destroy Israel. Go ahead.
Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the 82 and 4. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand.
Yeah, so who's going to rid them out of the hand of the wicked? Let's find out who the wicked is first. The wicked are the elite, really, and it's the rest of you Edomites. But it starts with the elite. And the needy are the rest of the people. But we're not concerned about the rest of the people. We're only concerned about the children of Israel. And right now, we're only concerned about the elect of the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yep. All right, now let's go back to where we left off.
Genesis 9 and 1. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air.
Yeah, because when the kingdom comes, I believe that's in Isaiah. Is that in Isaiah 11? The little child shall put. When the kingdom is established, at one time, if you walked in the forest or in the jungle and a lion rolled up on you, the lion would fear you. The elephant would fear you. The serpent would fear you. You do that today, man. Go to one of those safari parks with the lions and jump out the damn car and try to feed that lion.